Hi, Barry Foster here and welcome back to the Northern Irish Job. This is episode number 46 with Ballymena United, and today we kick off our return to the Premiership. We're away to Larne in the opening match of the season, but before we get to that game, a few more things have been happening with transfers. We have signed another three players for the season. I'm quite happy with all three signings. First up, Killian Gallagher. We got him on loan from Linfield, a very young left fullback, only 18, but I think he's got some rather good attributes for somebody who's only 18. So he's going to be with us for the entire season and hopefully doing a pretty good job at left fullback for us. We also signed a Divine Izikor from Shelbourne in the Republic, only for a few months. A young 22-year-old striker, pretty good finishing, good first touch, pretty good heading, good composure, and also off the ball, and he's a little bit pacey as well, so he'll certainly give us options up front in the attack. And surprise, surprise, we did get True Grant. He ended up slashing his wage demands by well over 50%, probably because he realised he wasn't going to get a professional club coming in and offering him a big pay deal. And we got him for only £750 a week. I was pretty rapt with that. And his goalkeeping attributes, for somebody who's only 21, I think are pretty good. Yes, he's a little bit on the slow side, a pace of only 7, and his positioning could be a little bit better, but I must admit he'll give us options between the sticks. So they've been the three new players that have come in. We've now signed, registered the maximum 20 players for the season. On the field, with our remaining pre-season matches, Newry City, we beat them 5-1. That was a pretty good win in pre-season. We then beat Barrow 4-0, and in the final pre-season match, a 4-1 victory over Edinburgh City. So pre-season went pretty well. I must admit we weren't playing any really big teams, but the players performed pretty well on the park. When we look at club division, once again, everything's pretty good there. We just got to avoid relegation from the Premiership. We've got 3 cup games to play this season: the Clearer Water Irish Cup, the League Cup, and the County Antrim Shield. The board have got me on B-. The supporters have got me on a B- as well. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the signings during the summer transfer window. I think they went pretty well. And when we look at the odds for the season ahead, we're still sitting in maybe 9th position with £51 to maybe win the league. Linfield favourites on £4, followed by Cliftonville and Larne, with the Carrick Rangers, Welders and Anar United all tipped to maybe finish below us. At the moment, I would take 9th. No argument there at all. I think that could be quite a good position for Ballymena United. But anyway, we might do a little bit better. You never know. Without further chit-chat, let's go and play Larne at Inver Park. And this is going to be the starting 11 for today's match. Between the sticks, we'll have a new signing in True Grant. Across the back line, we'll have Gallagher, Hubner, Taylor and McGee. Smith and Manning in midfield, with Gallagher, a big Gallagher, on the left, Halabi on the right. Izikor and Leddy will lead the attacking line. And sitting on the bench will be Lorcan Healy, Dobbin, O'Brien, Cook, Casey, Livingston and Kenny Zaminis. One injury we have to report: Peter Riley, a young 19-year-old. Unfortunately, he did get injured in one of our pre-season matches. I think it was a sprained ankle ligament, so he could be out for another 1 to 3 weeks. That was a bit of a blow, but anyway, that was the only injury we suffered in pre-season. Let's go and chat to the boys. Well, I've got to back my assistant here in Kirk Keary. I guess we've got nothing to lose, so let's go out there and hopefully put on a pretty good display in game 1 of the new season. And it's Ballymena United getting us underway. We're very quickly losing possession in the centre circle. So an early attack for Larne. This is Donnelly. Oh, well, Halabi doing some defensive work, but he gives away a free kick. That's played very deep. Well, easy one for Grant. He could have probably left that to go out for a goal kick. Now this is Lan trying to play the ball out of the defence. We're in the 8th minute, still 0-0. Of capacity crowd here today, 3,200 fans at Inver Park. Oh well, he beat his man rather easily. Well, good save by Grant. Got a hand to it. Let's put it out for a corner. But Gallagher was easily beaten there. Anyway, another opportunity, and this has been cleared off the line by Manning. So we're living a little bit dangerously. Now Manning with a free kick, and he went for goal, but we're going to get a corner. We've had a mountain of possession in this game so far, round about 60% possession. Anyway, Smith will take the corner for Ballymena, looking for Hubner. Now Halabi puts it in, but that's easy for Ferguson. Now free kick for Lan, and that's been headed away by Hubner. But they'll still keep possession, and that's been played in. Gallagher heads it away. Another Gallagher was chasing after it. But Lan keep possession. We've had well over 60% possession so far in the match. But a lot of the highlights are for Lan. Oh, this is a bit of a dangerous move, and that, I think, is going to be the opening goal of the match. And it is. In the 21st minute, they've got through our defence rather nicely, I must admit. It was a nice bit of passing, and Kennedy, can't blame Grant for that. Very good finish. Now Kirk with a free kick. Once again, it's Lan mounting another attack, and this is Donnelly. Gets his cross in, looking for Hill, I think. It's been played back. Well, a good save by Grant, I must admit, but it's gone out for another corner. I don't think he knew too much about that, but he got his paws up to it. Anyway, Kennedy will take the corner for Lan. We're in the 24th minute, and that's been cleared away by Letty. Out to Gallagher. Plays it back to Halabi. Now this is Manning. Now Smith to Izikor. Nice ball through to Izikor. He's got a bit of pace on him. Gets his cross in. Oh, Letty puts it over the bar. Not a bad move. Now a corner for Lan. We're in the 28th minute. Kennedy once again will take the corner, and that's hit the crossbar. That's a penalty. Halabi tripped one of the Lan players. Anyway, can True Grant save from the spot? No, he can't. Now free kick for Lan. Kennedy, he plays it forward to Hill. Oh, once again, True Grant, he blocked that with his body. We're in the 32nd minute. We don't want to concede a third. Anyway, McKenna with a throw for Lan. Possession's now been almost 50-50 in the game. This is a shot just over the bar. Well, that's half-time. It's 2-0 to Lan, courtesy of Ben Kennedy in the 21st and 29th minutes. I must admit they put us under a lot of pressure. They've had 11 shots to our 4, slightly more possession, 5 corners to 4. So it was a bit of a tough opening 45 minutes. Let's see if we can fire the boys up for the second half. Well, it might be tempting to thresh the old arms. We'll just point the finger and tell the boys to show us something better in the in the second half. And it's Larne getting the second 45-minute period underway, leading 2-0. We had initially lots of possession in that opening 45 minutes, but Larne did come back and grab slightly more possession than us. But if we can get a goal, I reckon we could be back in this match. But some of the players have been a little bit flat in the opening 45. Well, that's Taylor. Good interception there. Now Manning, McGee. Okay, 62nd minute and a throw for Ballymena. Gallagher with the cross, looking for Livingston. Livingston and Zaminis have come on. We've made a couple of substitutions, see if we can fire up our attack. Still 2-0 to Larne. That's played straight down the park, but unfortunately Donnelly got in front of Livingston. And I must admit, it's Larne looking a little bit sharper. This is Kennedy, a good run. Oh boy, that could have been 3. We're a little bit lucky there. Now it's one for Larne with a throw. We're in the 74th minute. Cook has come on for Manning. Oh, that's a header just over the bar. Now Grant with goal kick. We're in the final probably... Oh, there it is, full time. So Larne have beaten us 2-0. I must admit they did deserve it. 2 first half goals, and when you look at some of those statistics, they heavily favoured Larne, I must admit. But we were away from home against a professional side. Okay, it wasn't maybe the result I was after, but losing 2-0. I don't think that was too disastrous for the team. Anyway, let's go and chat to the boys. Well, look, I think we'll just point the finger and tell them that I really wasn't happy with the performance. But let's move on and see who we're going to be playing next. Well, as you can see, in 5 days' time, we're home to Dungannon in the league. But looking at the schedule, I think we'll play maybe 4 or 5 games off camera. We might come back for the Carrick Rangers game. That's going to be a home game for Ballymena United, so I think that'll be the next game I get to show you. But that's the video for today. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring you a win or even a draw in the opening day of the season. But I must admit, playing away to Larne, who are a professional side, on day one, I don't think 2-0 was a disastrous scoreline. Yes, they're a rival, but I didn't expect. No one was expecting us to win. And unfortunately, we couldn't get back into the game in the second half. But that's the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you'd like to give us a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you wish to leave a comment, please do. But until next time, I'm Barry Foster saying it's goodbye from me.